Wrestling with Pigs. By Roy W. Frusha. Copyright 2013 Roy Frusha. Ebook production. Copyright 2025 Roy Frusha. Prologue. The tug and barge pushed quietly up the 4-mile cutoff canal under a rising half-moon, headed north from the rolling swells of the Gulf of Mexico into the idle, marshy flat bayous of South Louisiana. It was 7 o'clock at night when they passed the faded, deteriorating fishing boats docked at Intracoastal City. The sun had not fully set, and heat could be seen rising off the bayou like steam from a tea kettle. A few lights shined from the unpainted cypress camps with rusty tin roofs scattered along the canal. The tug captain's face was cheerless and worn from too much time in the sun. He watched brown pelicans flying close above the water, looking for mullet and other fish that may venture too close to the top. The tug captain, a large man with rural Slavic features, was from the Florida Keys. He wore a faded straw hat and khaki work clothes. He had a gruff and gregarious appearance, but was educated in the ways of the world. He observed his lone deckhand walking about the barge, checking coiled ropes. The deckhand, known only as Pete, wore a thin black mustache that curved at the ends. His arms and shoulders were lean and brown from a lifetime of working outdoors. The captain smiled and said, "You look like an old fucking elf." Neither man knew exactly what the barge contained, nor did they care to know. They were paid in cash, half in advance, and knew for their own personal safety not to ask questions. They passed several abandoned oil wells, and waved at derrick hands on nearby drilling rigs working high above the Gulf waters. In the distance, crows cawed from dead cypress limbs. Except for the crows, the only sounds were the soft hum of the tug's engine, and the gentle ripple of the brackish water as they moved toward Vermilion Bayou. The captain checked his watch, noting that he was on schedule. Egrets and herons hovered nearby, as he stopped the barge for registration at the freshwater bayou locks near the Louisiana coast. It was the only way to get the barge into the Intracoastal Canal. The captain did as he had been ordered, and listed the tug as the Bulldog, and the barge as the Lion. It was mid-June 1983, and there was nothing suspicious about either vessel. It was just one of many barges having come from the Intracoastal Canal, traveling north, delivering supplies to inland oil rigs that were common along the marshy coastal waters of southwestern Louisiana. The captain was experienced with tugs, but it would be his first time attempting to navigate the narrow canals and bayous of South Louisiana. He checked his compass and maps once more, as he slowly pushed his way across the Vermilion Bay and into the mouth of Vermilion Bayou. The further north he pushed, the tighter the curves and the more narrow the bayou became. The sun was setting. Blue-black clouds moved in, and the heat turned into a light mist rising and enveloping the dark bayou. To the west, lightning made a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?